For the very first time, I am shocked. I am totally distressed that an institution will put its reputation at stake for the purpose of an election. When we reviewed it, we saw that there were 794 polling units where INEC had randomly increased the number of votes, some as much as 1,400. But in this election, by this singular act of INEC, we are not able to now say what went wrong with the election, because the number of accredited voters are 100,000 more than the number of accredited voters that was accounted for at the polling unit.
But in this case now,
they have
the beavers have been
tampered with.
Because the results, all the manual results are saying different.
Something less from the beavers. We also observed a reduction in the PDP votes in 227 of that 228 polling units. So now, 328 polling units where APC votes were inflated. So in Oredo, in Akoko-Edo, in Ego, in Okpebholo, and in Esan North. Now, you come here, PDP votes were reduced in these places, Oredo, Akoko-Edo, Esan North, and Okpebholo. So if you look at this, what I call the flashpoints, APC votes were inflated by 44,917 in EC8B. PDP votes were 15,732 in EC8A. They reduced it to 6,795 in EC8B.
But the trend and the pattern is showing that there is an advantage to the APC votes.
Yes.
And there is a disadvantage to the
PDP. If the judiciary in Nigeria does not say something about the fact that the CTC given by INEC was not the same thing as the IREV results that was uploaded. This happened across the local government. The result of the Edo election cannot be deemed credible because it failed to meet our basic integrity standards due to substantial interference in the electoral process by the umpire.
This interference, you are linking it to INEC.
INEC.
INEC at what level?
Evidence of systemic rigging observed in this election is so substantial that we cannot call the result, that we think that this election should not be allowed to stand. If this stands, then there is no election in 2027.